the realest gang. I am back with another video, and in today's video I'm coming back at y'all with another prophetic word. And today's prophetic word is your kingdom husband is watching you. He's observing everything that you are doing in this particular moment. And the way I got this revelation was through a dream, and the dream consisted of me just walking to the doctors with my brother. In the dream, I was walking and I was talking to my brother, just joking around with him as I usually do. I couldn't see my kingdom husband, but I could see his perspective and what he was doing. Like I was in my body, but I could see how he was observing me. I could see how he was looking at me from his perspective. He was just observing, like, just kind of like just looking. I could see myself just looking everywhere. I'm not looking everywhere at the cars, looking at the signs and all of that to be sure that, I'm walking the right direction to go to the doctors. And, he's just looking at me, observing very strongly, very intensely, just to see what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? Like, just observing in that type of sense. What is observing? So observe means to notice or perceive something and register it as being significant. So this is the basis of him observing and seeing where I was walking to, what I was doing, because he wanted to basically notice or perceive something in a way that, would give him a clue of how I could be or how I am, or whatever the case may be in his mind. I could see it from his perspective. I could see him not judging me, but more so looking and observing in that sense, because of the fact that he just wants to gain some of that information. And that's basically what's happening right here now, is that God is saying is your kingdom husband is observing you and what you are doing. And your kingdom husband probably follows you on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever the case may be. He probably follows you and he's observing you, he's watching you, he's looking at the things that you're doing, and he's looking at how you are and where your mind is, because sometimes when we post about our feelings and all of that, and just things that are happening in our lives, and he's observing and seeing what it is that you are about, because the thing about it, just as much as you have been receiving revelations and dreams about this person has been getting the same, vice versa, just about you, just what you have been through and all of that. So they want to see if it correlates with anything that you're doing right now. They want to see what is it that you're about. They want to see basically what they're getting into. You get what I'm saying? Like, not in a bad way, not in a stalkerish way, but more so in a way that they just want to be sure about who you are and what you bring to the table and what you present yourself as. So basically confirmation to them as to who you are going to be to them. It's basically reassurance in a sense, and it's confirmation to them when they observe you and look at you and try to somewhat figure you out. And again, let me not get this twisted. Don't get it twisted, guys. It's not in a stalkerish way, it's not in a bad way. It's in a way that, this person just wants to be sure of who you are. Your kingdom husband or your kingdom wife, they want their observations and all of that to correlate with what God has been telling them. So that's basically the basis here.